because not every
Oh.
ghost or spirit likes the tarot cards. And yeah, I pulled it out, was like trying to communicate, and then it comes through the spirit box, and they were like, "Witch." I was like,
Obviously, I'm going for monkey fish.
Do I have a choice?
No. I stole it.
Okay. Old pendulous breast herself.
Chase you through a cave. I know you do outside.
And we're going to talk about how wrong you are after this.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Monsters Lounge. I'm Jeni.
And I'm Tressa.
I was going to serenade Tressa with Anagata Devita, but we have decided
yay!
against
You're doing
that.
it! You're doing it! Do it! Go! Go! Go!
Wouldn't it be so great if I started singing and it just floored everyone? Like, oh, she has, wow.
That's my dream.
It is.
Like, hey,
it's
let's go to karaoke. What a weird thing for us to do. We never do that. And then just bust it out, and everyone's like agape.
Yeah.
Wow, we had no idea. I know. I don't like to share my talents with everybody.
Yeah, just a certain select few, like this room full of karaoke goers.
Right.
Yeah. I used to go to karaoke when I used to drink.
It's okay.
It was not enjoyable for anyone in the room. It was terrible news.
Oh, don't listen.
I'm listening.
The amount of awesome and cringy stories I have about karaoke and open mics from heavily drinking are plentiful. That'll be the next episode, I think, probably.
You happen to have any recordings of you? Because I just had this image of you getting up to do a comedy gig at an open mic night and just devolving into drunken rage.
Oh, that was probably my first open mic where I didn't have any material except for my diary. And everyone got to hear about it. And they tried to get me off stage, and I yelled at them. No, I'm not done.
Oh,
I have to tell you about this other guy.
Did they come out with a giant hook to try to drag you off the stage?
They wish they had a hook.
Oh, man.
Anyways.
Okay, I'm gonna need to hear some of this, ahead of time, of course, to see if it's appropriate for showtime.
It is not at all appropriate. No, not at all. So this is how the part went.
so this is how it went. This is what I said. Exactly. Have you been watching any TikToks lately that are good to talk about, that are amusing on the show? I have to add that.
Yeah.
Note.
The first part is it's filthy. Filthy. And it goes like this.
Much like my song. Could you imagine me attempting to sing a filthy song on stage anywhere or at any time?
Your face would be bright red and you'd be kind of mumbling it and hoping no one was looking at you.
I'd be whispering any kind of swear. Any Cardi B song. I whispered to myself in the car. I can't even say it out loud to myself. I'm 90. How am I 90? Oh my gosh.
I said gushy. The kids' ball version.
You. Grody, shh, don't say that. We should probably get to our guest because I feel like this could go on for a while. Listen, we met our guest a couple of years ago in person, and she's a delight. She really is. She's been on the show before. So Cherise Williams is an author. She's a psychic tarot reader. She's a spiritual mentor and a paranormal investigator with 20 plus years of experience. She helps others develop intuition and heal through a grounded, simple but powerful spiritual approach. She's trained in all kinds of helping people and has written a couple of really cool books, The Witch's Guide to Haunted Objects and The Witch's Guide to Ghosts. And she's just, I was talking about her before the show. I was talking about guests, and she's one of those people that makes the room warmer when she's in it, you know?
Absolutely.
Just a positive place. So please help me welcome Cherise, please.
You guys are always like the biggest boost to my confidence. Like, what a beautiful compliment. I don't think I've ever had that compliment before. I just warm up a room with my presence. That's amazing. Thank you.
She's really good at
accurate.
this.
Yeah, it's because I call things like I see them. And because I am in charge of finding people for the show, I tend to only go with people that I really enjoy. And so it's very easy to compliment, right?
Oh, well, thank you.
Also, people should
a delightful person to know delightful people. So thank you for having me on.
People should know the good stuff about themselves, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. Especially right now, we're like struggling with this whole winter and, you know, everything else in the world right now.
I feel like I need to change my lighting. You guys look all like warm and alive, and I look like I haven't seen sunlight in like 75 years.
Oh, that's because we're hags in real life. So, I mean,
maybe I look more alive.
Oh, that's much better, actually.
Oh, that's a spotlight. That's
there we go.
There we go. There we are.
I'm alive.
Look at us. That concludes our show on lighting.
Thank you, everybody.
And good night. I'll lead you out with a lot of swears. But so several of my questions and a lot of our topics tonight are going to come from just sort of watching you over the past year on social media. Right?
That's a weird way to tell her you stalk her. That's Jeni.
Oh, I should have just come out with it, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
honesty is always the best policy.
Yeah.
Well, shoot. All right. Let me just
scratch you I saw in my backyard the other night?
If we're being honest, yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I also rooted through your trash.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
No. But I did wear
a
mask.
Costume she wears. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Tail.
I'll hide a little treat in there next time for you.
Yay!
A little treasure that you can take home.
Make sure it's shiny.
I'm winning. I do like the shinies better. So you have a lot of like helpful things on your public page, and I like the idea of talking about some of those things on the show, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't bring it up. So we're heading into springtime. It's sort of a dark, gloomy time in the world. Do we have some cleansing rituals, things like that we can all try to start to do, maybe, to clean out energy, all of that stuff?
Absolutely. And like you mentioned, like one thing I always talk about is simple but powerful. Like I don't like complicating things. Life is complicated enough. And I don't think that our like spiritual practice and our everyday practices need to be complicated to be impactful. And honestly, like the more complicated they are, the less likely we are to do them. So I do have like a list of things that we can run through. A couple of them are just super basic, mundane, like obviously kind of things. But not everybody puts them into practice. And the first one being getting off of social media. Like that is not spiritual really. But it is something that is so important. And I know in this day and age, it's really hard, especially so many of us have our businesses on social media, friends and family who we don't always see. And just, we like to dissociate and, doom scroll. So if you can't stay off social media throughout the day, at least stay off of it for the first like 30 minutes before, like after you wake up. So like so many of us just immediately reach over and grab our phone, turn off our alarm clock, and immediately like, let me see who messaged me on Instagram. Let me see what this person posted. And it's like, before your brain even has a chance to establish that it's awake and here, it's already being bombarded with news posts, other people's lives, just like the chaos. So that is like, I think probably my number one tip I would suggest is stay off social media. And then if you can stay off for longer than 30 minutes, like the longer you can stay off of it throughout the day, the better off you are for sure. So that one's not super fun, but it needs to be said.
I don't know. Social media is so like happy. Social media is so happy and
It's just
full of well-balanced people that have really no problems.
Those comment sections. Oh my god!
Oh, so good.
The best people with the best ideas are in the comments.
Oh my god, the best.
So good.
So, I mean, why wouldn't you want to like surround yourself with that first thing in the morning? I mean,
valid.
Nice.
But,
yeah.
Nice.
Another thing that you can do, this is one of my favorite things, and it's easy because most of us are showering once a day, I would think. I don't know, maybe not. But when
Please
you are
shower once a day.
when you are showering, just do, it's what I call like an aura shower. And you're just going to kind of envision like all of the gunk that's on you, like all of the stuff that you accumulate throughout the day, the stuff you accumulate by doom scrolling. It's all like kind of envision it or feel it however you personally interpret energy, because everybody is different. And kind of just feel that as like just gunk all over you. And then as you're taking the shower, I like to envision the water as like a silvery, sparkly, beautiful white, liquid coming down and literally like just washing all of the gunk. And I like to envision my dog. I don't know if you can hear this. Told you before the show she was going to be loud. She is in there doing zoomies and squeaking a squeaky toy.
I mean, I'm glad because I kind of was like, is there a bird happening someplace?
There a murder?
There's an animal just slowly dying in my house. Anyway.
It's a raccoon?
It's the raccoon.
No.
Jeni, is that you?
Oh no.
Anywho, and then I envision all that gunk just literally washing off of me and going down the drain. And that is such a simple like visualization that you can do. And you honestly feel, I mean, you already feel refreshed when you get out of the shower, but when you do that visualization, you feel even extra, just like so much lighter, I think, personally. So that's a really good one that you can do. Another one.
A lot.
Huh?
I like that one a lot.
Yeah. I love it. And it's just, I mean, you really do like, I have a very active imagination, so you can really get like imaginative with it. And like, I imagine like gunk just all in my hair as I'm like doing it out, like rinsing it down and like, yeah.
Can I scroll social media while I'm doing this?
You can do whatever you want, Tressa.
Hey, Jeni, I can do whatever I want.
No,
I only recommend it if you read the comment sections. That's the only way.
Fair.
Honestly, that probably would be a good way. Actually, the next thing I was going to mention, maybe everybody should do this next thing while scrolling, and that is getting a selenite wand. So these are amazing. Technically, this is satin spar, but it's a gypsum type of stone. It's in the same family as selenite, but these little wands, they're sold like everywhere. But these are excellent at kind of doing what that aura shower does and scrubbing away just the energetic gunk that our auras and energy bodies hold on to. And I like to kind of picture it as like an eraser, kind of just like erasing any scuffs and like things that are on your little energetic bubble. This is also really good at helping to repair any little like tears or nicks that our energy body can get through all different kinds of ways, by like consuming unpleasant content, coming into contact with like energy vampires, things like that. So you can just take the selenite wand, and I literally just kind of like go around, a couple inches around my body and just scrub. So maybe while you are scrolling social media, and especially reading comment sections, you could be scrolling with one hand and aura scrubbing with the other.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm actively imagining Tressa just holding one of those next to her phone while scrolling through social media.
Yes. Ooh, actually, you just reminded me, cleansing your phone is important as well. Or putting even like a little protective symbol, like if you have a protective sigil that you like, or something like that, like putting that like maybe on a sticker and like taping it to the back of your phone. Or you can even use the selenite wand to cleanse your phone. Because if you think about it, our phones are kind of like a doorway. So sorry. Our phones are kind of like a doorway into the rest of the world and whatever we're consuming. Sorry. She was so chill up until now.
So far, I'm pretty sure, like, and I don't know if it's a toy or what, but I've heard glass breaking. I've heard screaming as if from a bird or a small monkey. Like, I love that everything's happening.
She's ringing her bells because she wants to go out and do zoomies in the yard. So she's ringing her bells on the door. I think that was the glass breaking sound.
I'm just like,
oh my gosh.
Because what I should have prefaced this entire line of questioning with, and just didn't because, you know, awkward, was that you practice healing people, you practice witchcraft, you do these things, you know about it. We've had a conversation before about different rituals and stuff, and we'll get into that, but you're one of those people that I definitely for sure like listen to when it comes to rituals and whatnot. So that's the preface that should have come before this line of questioning. But now that we're in it, there you go. There's the segue to the next recommendation.
Okay. Well, thank you. And I do want to correct. So I don't call myself a healer because I don't think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Because I don't think it's my place or really anybody's place to necessarily heal others. You know, I think that that's a very personal thing to work on. I like to help guide people and give people information. Or even on investigations, I've helped like clear energy off of other investigators and things like that. But as far as like doing the work, I think it's important for the individual to do it. You know, it's such a personal thing. And I think we have to put in the work to heal ourselves at the end of the day, really.
Ugh, that sounds hard.
I know. It is. It's not fun. It really isn't fun. I mean, and obviously you can go to people like Reiki healers and stuff who can help move the healing along, but ultimately you are the one that has to do the healing. You are the one that has to like, you know, gritty and face those inner demons and stuff. So
I like that a lot. I like that perspective a lot. And that is definitely a better way to look at it, in my opinion, than just calling somebody a healer. So, because
so many people like to like outsource the work, you know, like
yes, we do.
Like, you kind of gotta do it yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
supported and guided and given the tools, but yeah, you kind of at the end of the day, it's all you.
I'm absolutely with you on that, time and time again. And I had not even thought about like that perspective on phrasing it that way. That's yay.
Yep. I forget where I was at. I don't know why I'm distracted. It's been so calm and I'm very professional over here.
Between the dog and me, and
then here comes my cat. So
yay.
He's at least more chill. Okay, so we talked about selenite. Oh, so I ended on protecting your phone because our phones are just kind of a doorway. We are really letting in all of this energy. I think people think like, oh, well, I'm not physically with these people that I'm watching their videos, but like, no, like energy doesn't know time or space. So you literally are welcoming all of this energy into your life, into your home. So it's important to, just literally take your phone and cleanse it with that selenite if you want. Another good thing to do is a lemon and rosemary floor wash. So our houses are just as important, or, you know, wherever it is that you're living, are just as important to take care of as our physical selves and our energetic bodies. And lemon and rosemary are wonderful at cleansing and removing funky ass energies. Not to mention they have actual, like, you know, antibacterial properties and stuff. So you really are getting rid of like yuckies, but as well as energetic stuff. So you can take just like your mop bucket and either use some essential oil, or you can do just a little bit of lemon oil or lemon juice. Thank you. And then also like rosemary essential oil is good also, or you can even just put some sprigs of fresh or dried rosemary into like a pot of water and boil it, and then pour that into the bucket and use that to like mop your floor. It's also really important to do your doorways and stuff. So you can use that same mixture and get a cloth. And I like to wipe my doorways and doorposts and things like that throughout the house, just to cleanse. I mean, so much energy is coming and going from our homes, and this just kind of helps to cleanse that and also create this kind of protective barrier. And the springtime is such a good time to do that, because you're welcoming in this like cleansing, renewing energy, and you're working with the energy of the earth as well. So the earth itself is like welcoming in this cleansing with all the cleansing rains that we get and the new growth and stuff. So it's a perfect time to kind of do all that. The earth is literally working with you to cleanse and protect you. And I love it.
I like that. It doesn't smell like weird fake chemicals, like weird fake flowers or anything. I like that.
I love they're great essential oils. But like I said, or you could do just like lemon peels and rosemary in a pot and bring that to like a simmer and then let that cool. And then you can use that in your mop bucket. You can also just this is one of my favorite. So when it's raining, because spring rains are perfect for cleansing and purifying. So the next time it rains, put like a bucket or a jar or something outside and collect that spring rain. And then you're going to bring it into your house, and you can add a couple drops of lemon if you want. But you're going to take a sprig of fresh rosemary and you dip it into your vessel of the rainwater, and you go to each window or doorway of your house. You can even do each corner of your house if you want, of each room. And you're just going to kind of like sprinkle it around. And you can say, depending on what your spiritual beliefs are, you can say a prayer or some kind of blessing. And that's a really great way also to incorporate the energies of nature and springtime and renewal and all of that, as well as cleansing.
Nice. Oh, I love that.
I feel like I'm just like, blah, 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 and like going on and on.
No, that's kind of what you're here for. I mean,
I'm here to talk. Wow.
Right?
Weird.
Crazy.
This one isn't necessarily just for spring, but did you guys see like burping your house, or what is it called? Is that what it was called? No, that was burping your car. What was it called? There were two things this past winter that I'm like, don't people all do that? It was a post saying like how you shouldn't like start your car and let it run in the winter, like before you drive. And I forget what they called it, and it was really weird. And then another thing they were talking about, I think it was burping your house. And they're like, the trend of opening your windows in the winter. And I'm like, do people not ever open their windows in the winter? And that sent me down a whole little rabbit hole. And apparently, no. A lot of people, especially when you're in the colder states, do not open their windows at all in the winter. Do you guys open yours at all?
No, it's cold out. No.
I think I do here and there because I miss fresh air.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but I always figured that was just like a weird thing that I do because of the, seasonal depression stuff.
Yeah, same. That's a big reason why I would open mine. But you need to open them just even for a couple minutes. I know it sucks because it's cold and it's awful, but at least just like one window for a couple minutes every single day. Open it to let in fresh air, because not only does that help clear the air for like practical reasons for like sicknesses and all of that can kind of gunk up our house, but energetically it really gets the energy flowing and moving and keeping it just kind of like moving and not stagnant throughout the winter. Or even in the summer when it's like 100 degrees, like open your window for a couple minutes every day. In, because people think like, oh, well, it's summer, I don't need to open the windows because I'm outside all the time. Well, the inside of your house needs to have that flowing, air energy as well. So pretty much no matter what the season is or what the weather is, open your window for a couple minutes at least every day for sure. I'm looking at you, Tressa.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm always cold.
We're entering the season of like Jeni's windows are open constantly.
That's how I am. If I can have my window open, I'm having my window open. Like,
unless she has a house guest, in which case then all of a sudden it's like too hot because it's like 100 degrees in my house. But
if you're sitting on your couch sweating, maybe it's time to shut a window and turn on some AC. But
seems silly.
I don't like shivering from being cold, and I don't like sweating. So guys, I do what I can with what I got.
You're like Goldilocks.
That's right. Hello.
I love it. I always say I'm like the princess and the pea, like the story, you know that one?
Yeah.
Because I have to have my sleeping arrangement like perfect or I can't sleep.
Yes.
Like if I'm like, oh, it is 2 degrees above what I like it to be, I can't sleep. I need like 5 pillows at least. Can't sleep.
Yes.
Jeni, what fairy tale
That's the whole point of sleeping.
We've got Goldilocks, Princess and the Pea.
You know, it's got to be Sleeping Beauty. Listen, I went through a period for like 3 weeks, like last month, where I was not able to sleep, and I was so furious because in my regular norm, I can sleep anywhere, anytime.
You're like a sleep champion.
I am such a champion at
very
sleep.
Jealous.
Yeah. Traveling.
You're like,
no
I haven't been able to sleep in 3 weeks. I was like,
I was complaining to Tressa nonstop. I was like,
you.
I only slept 4 hours last night. She's like,
that
welcome to my world.
No, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the ones I'm
sleep more than 4 hours.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's move on. Actually, let's go take a break real quick, everybody. Can people not hear me? What's happening?
Have you been feeling called to explore your intuitive gifts and deepen your spiritual practice? Then Pathways to Spirit was created for you. Sarah Lemos has been teaching Pathways to Spirit for over 16 years. And in that time, she's watched hundreds of students grow into their gifts with confidence and clarity. This isn't just about learning tools. It's about understanding how your energy works and how to use it with intention. Over 6 months, you'll learn about your own intuitive abilities and how they show up, along with many esoteric tools and practices to help explore your potential. But this course is about more than just learning. It's about embracing your sensitivity and living your best life. Register now at mediumsarahlemos.com. It's time to uncover your gifts and abilities. Are you ready to join this extraordinary journey?
I'm ready to join that extraordinary journey.
Sarah's
I don't want to get in here.
Isn't she great?
She really is. I got to meet her last September. Yeah. She's amazing. She's wonderful. Yeah. Talk about lighting up a room and like warming a room. Like
right.
Yeah.
I know. And she is so funny.
So funny.
She is.
Anyway, let's just talk about people that we like, you guys.
Yeah, I like that.
This is great. Just going to compliment everybody.
I love it. Just a little love fest over here.
All right, so everybody is going to start opening their windows.
Yes.
Except for Tressa.
I'll do it. It's fine.
You can do it.
Thank you.
Wrap yourself in a blanket and you don't have to stand in front of the window.
That might be where we're having a problem.
How will I close it then?
Just run up to it real quick, shut it, and run back. I have faith in you. I think that you can do this.
Listen, if anybody can develop some sort of complicated pulley lever system, I have faith that it could be you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Get to work on that, and we would like to see the results. You have a month.
Do not throw rocks through the window, though. That is not the answer.
Yeah, maybe don't do that one.
Oh, you're just going to take things off the table now? And I
you take your selenite wand and you chuck it.
Thank you. Positive energy.
Yes. Think good thoughts as you just wing it right at that window pane.
It's
Getting
done.
2
I'll make a
birds with one
video.
stone.
Yeah, it's
Um,
perfect.
I gotta hit birds too.
you do,
Jesus, you
that's part-
guys.
No, we don't hurt birds. No hurting birds.
Okay.
And then what else is another really good one? Oh, just being in nature. Go outside.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh. This is hard work. I said simple
Goodbye.
but powerful, and you're like, I hear nothing simple about any of this. This is all horrible and difficult.
Dirt and bugs. Ugh.
Yeah, but you like caves.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's inside.
Okay.
But it's inside outside. So it
Right,
still counts in my opinion.
See?
Caves,
Okay,
go
I'll go
find
in a
your favorite
cave.
cave, crawl into it, and hang out.
I am
So,
down for that.
ideally, I think it's good to get out into nature at least once a week. I know that that's not like feasible for everybody. Not everybody lives near like woods or a trail. But thankfully, I mean, like nature is just outside. Like even if you live in a city, there's usually trees somewhere along the sidewalk and somewhere. You can put your hand on the tree and do breathing and grounding breathing. So I like to put both you may look like a crazy person, but that's okay. We all look like crazy people sometimes. But you put your hands on the tree and just close your eyes. And literally you're just going to breathe in through your nose, nice and slow, and exhale out of your mouth, nice and slow. And then again, if you're somebody who visualizes or maybe you like sense energy, you can kind of feel the groundingness of your feet literally on the ground. And you can kind of like almost envision this, what am I trying to say? I'm doing this like a circular
loop.
Yeah, kind of an energetic whatever I'm trying to say. I can't think of the word.
Refresh.
But with the tree, you're kind of like, as you're exhaling, the tree's kind of like breathing with you, sort of thing.
Okay.
And it's incredibly grounding. Just like 5-10 breaths of that. I mean, you don't have to sit there and touch this tree for like 45 minutes. Or even if you only have like a little shrub or something next to your house, like go outside and sit next to the shrub and put your hands on it. Just some way to like tangibly connect with nature. Better yet, if you can be barefoot at all, that is amazing. I mean, there's literal science behind all this too. I don't know the technical scientific terms and I can't right now give you like the studies, but there have been plenty of studies that talk about the electromagnetic field of the earth and our bodies and how putting our feet onto earth and even our hands onto plants and the ground. Circuit, that's the word I was thinking of.
There we go.
It creates this energetic circuit that is really beneficial to your body, to your brain, and to your energy body as well. Which is one thing I love. I love that like science is finally catching up to spirituality. Like there's so many things that science now is like, oh, this makes sense. And people are like, yeah, we've been like talking about going out and touching trees for like thousands of years. But it's pretty cool now to have like see that connection between spirituality and science.
Oh, it's absolutely fun. And I know what you're talking about because one of the things that is in my like little toolkit for depression, especially over the winter when it's so dark and gloomy, is I will get a like just a bed sheet. Like I just have one that's sort of like ratty and old and throw it down on my living room floor and then repot some of my plants. Because even if you're just sort of getting your hands into dirt, like you're right, I cannot remember the name of the chemical, but there is a benefit. It boosts up like dopamine release in your brain. Yeah.
Oh, another good one is I love the beach. Like that's where I feel. I mean, I love the forest, but I feel so incredibly grounded and cleansed at the beach.
Oh, the ocean is. Yeah.
So get yourself some sand next time you are at the beach and put it in a container. And I like to just like play with the sand. Like I literally will just like sit there with the dish. I have it in a pretty dish and I will just play with the sand. Because similarly to the dirt, you know, there's like the quartz and there's all different kinds of minerals within the sand. And it's just a really grounding way to like calm yourself and center yourself. So you could do that while scrolling on social media. I should probably do it too. So put your hand in some dirt or some sand while you're scrolling, and it'll kind of help counteract the yuckiness of social media.
I love that sand thing. That makes me so happy because I haven't been able to go diving this year, and it's crushing my soul. So like that idea is nice.
Get yourself some sand. Ooh, get some Epsom salts and sit in a bathtub, or if you don't have a bathtub, fill it in a thing and put your feet in it while you're playing with the sand.
Yes.
That just even thinking about it just sounds relaxing and wonderful. Bring the beach like you.
This sounds like you're trying to convince some children that they're going to the beach, but you're not. No, just play with the sand and put your feet in there. It'll be the same.
Imagine, just pretend.
Cut to me dumping sand in salt in my bathtub and then putting on my mask. My mask and like any dive apparatus I have and just hanging out in the tub.
There you go. We do what we can to get through the yucky times.
Holding a toy shark in front of me.
Anyway, those are my big tips, like the simplest things for cleansing and then a good tarot spread that you can do for anybody who likes to do like oracle cards or tarot cards for springtime is just 3 cards. Because again, simple but powerful. You don't always have to do like 20 cards to get a good reading. But you'll pull a card for what do you still need to clear out of your life, and then what is sprouting. Because remember, every time we remove energy, something new comes into that space. So what are you clearing out? What is sprouting in that new cleansed space, and how can you nourish and take care of that to grow it? And that just gives you kind of a great, easy things to like think about. Like, okay, what in my life do I need to continue to clear out this spring? And then what should I be like nurturing? And just kind of gives you some good goals to work towards for springtime.
Now, someone needs to do that for me. I'm looking at you, Tressa, because I know you know how, because tarot confuses me and oracle cards confuse me. So I don't know how to do it.
I'm not good with tarot. I'm bad.
I don't know.
It's too bad you guys don't know like a professional tarot reader or something.
Whatever. I don't know. I don't think I do. I'm not sure.
I don't know if
any
either.
Just starve.
I don't know. I mean, maybe I could pull a few cards for you.
Beautiful, because they confuse me like a lot.
Well,
understand.
To shamelessly self-promote and plug something here.
Oh, yes, please.
That's also why you're here.
I have an online tarot course coming out soon.
Oh, you do?
Yes. And it would be perfect for you, Jeni. And it's perfect really for anybody, even if you've had your cards for a while, but you're still kind of like, well, I don't know all the meanings and I can sometimes get overwhelmed, or like, what do I actually do with these cards? Or you're completely brand new to reading cards. This class is for that. Not to toot my own horn, but I've been told I explain things very easily.
You do?
And like kind of break it down to like demystify the mystical, if you will.
You do.
Yeah. Whenever I taught a tarot class, people are like, "Oh, that actually makes sense. Like, I get it now. Like, I don't feel so overwhelmed or pressure to read the cards."
It's very overwhelming. There's so many cards with so many different meanings, and I know there's groups, and they all like it's too much for me.
There is a lot.
Memorize my address. Like, what? I don't.
Yeah,
it's true.
Too much.
It's true.
It can get very overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. And that's one of the things I love about tarot. Like, you can go deep into tarot. Like, there's people who spend years just studying like one card, like the symbolism and meaning behind one card. But you can still get so much out of it without like being overwhelmed. Like, you don't have to know everything about everything and like, you know, every detail of every symbol and the origin of where this came. Like, you don't have to know all of that. Like, it can really be very simple when it's like broken down in digestible chunks.
I love that.
I don't like that phrasing, digestible chunks.
Yeah,
But-
Yeah,
yuck.
it's-
Ew.
that
was yucky, but
a little
easy
weird.
to understand.
Point stands, but ew. Will this information for the course be on your website, which is
It
in our
will
show
be.
notes?
Yep, CheriseWilliams.com. And then I'll be posting about it also on my social media, CheriseWilliams.xo. But it'll be through my Etsy shop, which you can access through my website, social media.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm very excited about this because you do, and to promote it, you do explain things very well and you do clarify things. There's one thing that you said last time you were on, which is a while ago, that I think about on a regular basis. And we were sort of talking about, I think we were talking about like spells and things or, you know, some sort of something. And you were talking about how rituals are so important and that they can be so simple, right? And things that are in your everyday life that you put meaning into, you know, and that has stuck with me. And anytime that I'm doing something like that, I'm like, oh, I'm going to put intention into this because this, you know, yeah. I mean, I'm not great at explaining things, but you are.
You did a wonderful job. But yeah, I'm excited about that. And then a little bit after that is released, I haven't decided if I'm just going to do it as like an ebook kind of thing or as a class, but on specifically reading tarot for different spirits and for ghosts. Because that's one of my favorite ways to utilize tarot. So,
And you've been doing that a lot lately, haven't you? Like going to the places and doing tarot readings with investigations.
yes,
correct?
yes, I love
Listen, I want to hear about that, but let's watch this really super cool ad first.
it. Mhm.
Oh, hey, Tressa. Jeni? Oh, I'm just reading my book by international TV sensation, Dave Schrader. I'm reading the book, too. I don't remember the name of it or who wrote it, but yeah. There, I like your shirt. You? I got it on monstersloungepodcast.com. You've got a great shirt, too. Oh, this? That's so weird. I got it at monstersloungepodcast.com, too. They have really great stuff. A full variety. I know, right? They have everything. Shirts. Tote bags. Clutches. A phone case, I think. It's the best.
So cool.
Yeah, that's the best. I mean, we keep saying that we're going to make new ones, but how do you mess with a classic? Right? Just like, why would you? Loving
cases, I think.
I'm loving the comments, by the way. Yes, please send us sand. You know, so much about missing the beach. So I'm with you. And we have
I haven't seen it for 2 years now, and I'm so sad.
Oh,
I know.
it's too much. It's too much.
I know.
It's too much.
Way too much.
All right, let's go ghosty.
Yes.
That's a thing I said. That's for sure a thing I said.
Let's go, Ghosty. Anyway.
Tressa is just staring. Oh, you said that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Stand by it too. Cool.
All right, so tell us.
Yeah.
How are you using tarot in investigations? Fascinating.
How aren't I using them?
Oh, even better.
Yes. Honestly, I mean, it kind of being real, like how to not use them. You can use tarot to read just the location in general. So to kind of just get an idea of like, what is the main energy of this place? And you can do that not even like at the location. One of my tarot offerings is a haunted house reading where people will send me a few photos of their house, or even like somebody sent their business one time. And I look at the photos and just kind of jot down anything that intuitively comes to me. And then based on that, I will pull tarot cards for more information to kind of just pinpoint exactly what is going on in the person's house, what energy is there, how they should maybe handle it or go about it. And those are some of my favorite readings to do. I've also done that for investigators who are on going to a place and they're like, hey, can you pull some cards on this location? So that's one way. Another great way is on the investigation. Like if you're interacting with a spirit, you can pull cards and have a conversation that way. I love to have like a spirit box running while you're doing that, because sometimes the cards that you're pulling, you'll get a word through the spirit box that correlates with the cards that you're getting. And it's just such a fun way to like actually have a conversation. So you may be like, you know, if the spirit says they're upset, like, well, why are you upset? And you pull a card and that will give you an answer. And so maybe they're upset because they feel abandoned. And then you can say like, well, why do you feel abandoned? What happened with that? And you pull a card for that for more insight. And you can just continue that way, just building off of what the previous card said. And it really feels like having a conversation, especially when you have that spirit box going, or maybe somebody else is doing like the Estes and saying what they're hearing. It's really cool how it correlates. Like there was one time too, I was like, oh, so, you know, is this what you mean by that? And the spirit box was like, no. And I was like, oh, do you mean this? And they're like, yes. I'm like, oh, cool. Okay. So it's fun. I've also been called a witch though, very angrily by the ghost, because not every ghost or spirit likes the tarot cards. And yeah, I pulled it out, was like trying to communicate, and then it comes through the spirit box and they were like, witch. I was like, oh, okay. I'll put the cards away. Sorry.
Okay, ghosts. Get off your high horse, nerd.
Cooper. But most spirits seem to like it. You can even read tarot for nature spirits. Like I always have a deck of cards on me, especially when I go into the woods, because when you're in nature, sometimes you come to a place and it just kind of has a feeling, you know, or you come up to a tree and you're like, this tree feels a little different than the other surrounding trees, especially caves. Tressa, if you like caves, caves always have some sort of feeling about them, but you can pull cards to kind of like, what is the energy here? Or I feel like sometimes certain places in nature can help heal us or help kind of bring something to the surface or have something to teach us specifically. And so that's a great way while you're out and about in the woods, like pull a card, like what are you trying to teach me or what are you trying to show me, and pull a card for that as well.
Oh, so I love that. So I can take your class and I can learn how to use them, and then I can bring like a tiny deck with me anytime I'm outside, because I know exactly what you're talking about, the feelings of, you know, you get a vibe from certain areas.
You totally do. Yeah. So Tressa, you got to go out into the woods and you'll know what we're talking about. I'm going to get you into the woods and opening windows all the time.
You have to bribe her, and you have to bribe her with something that she's never seen before. Usually, because if she's seen it, she doesn't want to go back and see it again, unless it's a cave. She will do a cave again. like waterfalls. Like she's seen a waterfall.
I've seen a waterfall.
She doesn't need to go see
I've seen
anymore.
Pictures of them. I've seen one in real life. I don't need to see more than one. It's fine.
It helps if whatever
I'm like,
it is,
all the waterfalls. Like I want to see them with my own eyeballs.
Boring.
I know. I like to stand in them. I like to get as close as humanly possible into the listen, it also helps if whatever you want to show her is very close to the car.
Okay.
That's also true. But you guys, you know that like fish pee in the water, right? Like it's gross in there.
the ratio of water to fish pee is like,
how could you possibly know that? It could be 99% fish pee. You would have.
You know what? I'm not ashamed to say I like fish pee.
Samesies.
You heard it here first, people.
I'll put it on a t-shirt if I have to.
Oh, we've got new merch apparently. All right.
Yeah, there you go. You're welcome.
Look for that one next time.
I like ghosts and fish pee.
Let's bottle that up, pop that in the picnic basket, and we're good to go.
Oh boy. And all the stops. All right.
All the stuff. So okay, we can bribe Tressa to get her out into nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like chocolate.
she does, and shiny things.
Okay.
So
I could give or take shiny things.
okay,
We'll bring some chocolate.
all right. I don't even know where we are anymore.
We're at
with
Ghosts
all of
and
this.
Fish
We're at
Key
Ghosts,
and
yeah.
chocolate.
So you've been doing this actively in your ghost hunts that you've been doing. Have you been doing a lot of investigations lately?
I did not last year, but I am going to fix that for 2026. 2025, I don't know. I was going through like I don't want to say dark night of the soul because it wasn't quite that dramatic, but I was going through something.
Yeah.
And
Show me
everything
someone who wasn't. 2025 was bleak.
Yeah, it was rough.
Real suck show.
Yeah, a real suck show. Thank you, Jeni. Yes.
Yeah, it was interesting. So yeah, I kind of was just like surviving and living. That makes it sound so dramatic, but I just was existing, I guess.
I mean, congratulations, because that's what most of us, I think, we're just trying to do.
Yeah.
Struggling with it.
This year, though, I plan on, I already started the year off in January. I did some spooky fun stuff in Cleveland, Ohio. And so I'm hoping that the fun continues for the rest of 2026. I'll be at the Parapsychon. Are you guys going to be there?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
In May?
I'm trying to figure it out financially if I can go, because like you can technically I could drive there, but we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see if I have expendable income at that point in time.
Yeah,
that one's a rough one. Yeah,
it is. That's why I'm thankful I live in Ohio, because there's so much haunted stuff and weird alien stuff and really cool nature stuff. So like I don't really have to leave and I'm like smack dab in the middle of Ohio. So like everything is 3 hours at most in Ohio away from me. So
how nice.
I'll probably just be doing a lot of
I would expect so much more in the Chicagoland area, and there's nothing. Well, not nothing.
There's a lot of ghost stuff, but there's not a lot of, I don't know.
There's not a lot of cons around here. I'll say that much.
No. I mean, I feel very strong about my state this year. I feel pretty good about it. However,
of Illinois?
What is your state again? Are you both in the Chicago area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chicago's wild. Isn't that where they had the like flying creature?
Which Tressa saw, so I don't know what she's complaining.
You saw it was Mothman?
Yeah.
You saw him?
Well, yeah, I did. We don't need to go into that again, but yeah, it's like very centralized to O'Hare and Pilsen, if you're familiar with the area, which I don't expect you to be, but more bat-like than Mothman.
That's amazing. Okay, see, you have that. We don't have that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I just meant like event type stuff.
Okay.
Oh. I'm thinking woods and,
Honestly, probably the only event I'm going to is the Parapsychon, just because that's like right in my neck of the woods. But
it's a good one.
It is.
It is. That was a lot of fun. A couple of years ago or whenever that was. Okay, so you're going to be doing this in are there particular places that you want to try like the tarot reading at?
Anywhere and everywhere.
Okay.
I really am. I mean, even like whenever I'm driving somewhere and I see a cemetery, I'm like, oh, let me pull over, and I pull some cards in the cemetery. Like I like it. I have tarot cards in my purse with me all the time. Like I'm always pulling cards. Like anywhere I'm at, I'm like, things feel a little weird. Let me pull a card. I mean, tarot is just so fun. It's such a great way to communicate with spirits, and it works so well because it's based off of like imagery and symbolism and colors and things like that, and so you don't have to speak the same language really to communicate. So that's why I think it works so well in so many different settings, whether you're out in the woods or you're in some creepy abandoned building or you're reading for a living person. The uses are endless.
Do you ever, and this might be a silly question, but when you do that sort of thing on investigations, and you have like a conversation, something along those lines, do you go back then and like research that location and try to figure out like who you were talking to, or like this situation?
If I'm able to, yeah. If I'm able to get information, or like when I go to places, I don't like to always do, the tour where you get like, and here's the history and here's the information. So like I try to get as little information about somewhere as I can. So that way when I go, I like to like walk around the place, and similar to when I'm doing the haunted house readings, and just kind of like walk around. And if I'm picking up stuff, I'll make note of it. And then I try to go back to those places with the tarot cards to like get more information. One of the places that I went to last year was the Ross House, which is in Bel Air, Ohio. Yeah. And the owner, Cindy, she was like, this is crazy. How did you know all this? Because like everything that I was picking up on and the cards that I was pulling for the spirits and stuff, it was like spot on. And then actually after my investigation, she invited me back for like an experiment. And so we did several different experiments, and the one that I led involved some meditation and a tarot card pull. And I just got a pop-up. Am I here? Am I still here?
Yes.
Okay. We did a tarot card experiment, and it was so interesting. Everything that we got, Cindy was able, she didn't know it at the time. She was like, I'm going to have to dive into this. And the cards that we pulled and what people picked up on the meditation, she was able to correlate. I don't know the exact story, but it involved the river that's near there, and a boat, and this woman that was on the boat, and a tie to the house. And it was really cool. So she was able to find new information about her location through the tarot cards and through this meditation. And she loved it so much. She like typed up a summary of it and put a picture of one of the cards and like has it framed in one of the rooms, because she was like, this was incredible. So yeah, it's really
I love that.
Yeah,
tarot's I love that so much.
Yeah.
Yes. Lots of fun.
All right.
I feel like I have another question, but I can't remember what it is. And we're at the top of the hour. Jeni, do you have any last thoughts, questions, anything?
No, I can't believe that an hour has gone by. You've been on this incredible journey for the past year, and I would highly recommend that people go check you out on social media. And it's a lot of spirituality versus religion and all kinds of stuff, and it's been spectacular to watch. Very cool, very eye-opening. So please go watch it, and all of the rest of the things that you've been up to as well. But
that class.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I don't have the exact date, but it'll definitely be by the end of this week. So what is today?
Okay.
So
24th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be by Friday. What day is that? Tuesday, 27th?
Sure.
Yeah. 27th.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And also hang out for a second after the show, so we can say thank you again. So
thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you. And again, Cherise's website is going to be in the show notes. If you can't remember what it is, it's fine, whatever. Thank you so much for joining us. It was really nice and fun, and great to talk to you again. And everybody else, hey, go check out our website. You can find our emails and our merch and a whole bunch of other junk right there at monstersloungepodcast.com. So yeah, thanks again. So until next time, thanks for visiting the Monsters Lounge.